Hey lovelies, welcome back to a brand new video, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Liv and I love everything tech, everything cozy gaming and just anything girly. So if that sounds like your vibe, make sure you hit subscribe and join the tech girly gang. So in today's video, I am taking you through a what's in my work bag, but this is not just any work bag, this is my tech girly bag. I personally feel like I have perfected what's in my work / tech bag. Like, this is all of my essentials, everything that keeps me sane, helps me be as productive as I possibly can, but also it's not full of a load of random stuff that I don't actually end up ever using. Before we get into it, I'm going to explain very briefly what it is that I do, how often I'm in the office, etc., because I know some of you guys will be curious. So I'm actually a bioinformatician, which means that I analyze large-scale biological data to better understand diseases. I'm currently working on Alzheimer's and schizophrenia, and I specialize in epigenetics, but essentially what I do all day is write code and write papers. So basically I spend the majority of my day either in meetings or sat at my desk. So I need everything in my bag to be practical and as ergonomic as possible. But if you have followed me for a while, or you follow me on any other platform, you will know that I am very passionate about making sure that my tech is not only functional and ergonomic, but also cute, pink, girly and aesthetic. So that is the vibe of my work bag. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So first up is my laptop. So this is obviously the most important thing in my work bag, and it is my M3 Pro MacBook Pro in space black. And as I said, it is in this space black color. And do you know what? Normally I wouldn't have gone for this color, but I actually do really love it. And I genuinely love this thing. It's super powerful, which is exactly what I need for my job because I'm a bioinformatician. I'm often working with really large data sets. I'm often running some really complex code or complex models, and I need a laptop that's going to be powerful enough to keep up with that. I also feel like it's super durable and it's not too heavy as well, which is perfect for carrying around with you. As durable as I think this laptop is though, I'm obviously not just going to throw it in my bag like completely bare. I keep it in this super cute velour laptop sleeve from Coconut Lane. It's bow themed, super soft, and it is just very me. As I said, I'm a big believer that your tech setup should be functional and aesthetic, and this sleeve is just the perfect little detail that just makes my day feel a little bit more put together. So yeah, I love this, and I will pop the links for all of this in today's video description. Okay, moving on, the next thing I always have in my work bag is my iPad Air. And I actually went for the 1 terabyte storage version because I do keep a lot of files, sketches, notes, calendars, just everything on here. It's basically my digital notebook. I also love it for, there's like apps that you can use for Pomodoro timers. Overall, it just makes me so much more productive and keeps me focused, which I love. And obviously I paired it with the Apple Pencil Pro, which I absolutely love. It just feels so intuitive for writing and taking notes. And of course, it's all kept in another Coconut Lane iPad case. And I like this case because it lets me prop it up into like different positions too, which I just feel like is really versatile for whether you're working at your desk or whether you're sitting using your iPad in bed. Next up, okay, so this is my pink Lululemon water bottle. To be honest, this water bottle cost me £38. Do I think it was worth it? Absolutely fucking not. I'm not gonna lie, I fully bought it for the Pinterest vibes. I mean, does it keep my water cold? Yes. Is it anything special? No. But as I said, it's pink, it's aesthetic, it's cute, it looks cute for like Pinterest pictures. So here we are, and I do use it every single day, and I'm kind of using that to justify the price to myself. So the next thing in my bag, of course, my Charlotte Tilbury makeup bag. And this portion of today's video is actually sponsored by Charlotte Tilbury, which is actually insane because if you guys have followed me for a while, you'll know that I use Charlotte Tilbury products for the longest time. I especially love Charlotte Tilbury for work glam. It's just that perfect mix of like effortless, subtle, glowy makeup. And I'll show you in a second, but I feel like they do so many minis as well, which is perfect for like shoving in your work bag and also just having out on your desk for like those throughout the day top ups. Do you know what I mean? So I have quite a few products in here, so let's see what we've got. Oh my god, this is my new favorite thing. So I'm sure you guys know that Charlotte Tilbury now do their own perfumes, and I'm so happy that I decided to give their fragrances a try because this is my new obsession. So I have the travel size Joyphoria perfume, and yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's giving like nostalgic, I don't know, like, you know that auntie who's just like really put together and she smells incredible? That is what this perfume gives me, like mature. Oh my god, I just can't even explain this scent. It's such a unique scent. It's one of those that you just need to like smell. So if you live anywhere near a shop that has Charlotte Tilbury, oh my god, go and smell this perfume, Joyphoria. I am obsessed. And I love buying travel size perfumes as well because I feel like it's such a nice way to try different scents without committing to buying a full bottle. Honestly, I need to buy the bigger bottle of this Joy for It because I feel like it's going to be my signature scent. Do you know what I mean? I just need to take the plunge and get the full bottle. Okay, next up, my Ride or Die Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. You can see how much I have used this product because we have hit pan, which is the saddest moment ever when you hit pan. But I swear this powder makes my skin look like literal doll skin. It blurs everything out, but it still feels like super light on your skin, which I really like. And no matter what foundation you're wearing, this will do its job. The Cheek to Chic blush in the shade Love is the Drug. I love this as well for bringing a little bit of color back into your skin. Again, so handy for the touch up, so easy to just throw in your bag. And this shade is just absolutely stunning. I do also actually have one of their matte beauty blush ones in here as well. As you can see, I literally use all of these products to death because they're all just nearing the end of their life, which is so sad. Oh my God, yes, another travel size that I love. The Exaggerized mascara. I'm obsessed with this mascara. I'm wearing it right now. And again, having travel sizes is so handy to just throw in your wet bag and have just like on your desk for when you need those touch-ups throughout the day. And then last up, this is my absolute go-to lip combo for work. And honestly, I'm sure you guys can already guess what the combo is gonna be, but we have the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in Pillow Talk. Again, as you can tell, I've actually worn this to death. That's nearly gone as well. I always pair this with the Pillow Talk lipstick. It's just one of those nudes that look good on everyone. And yeah, it's just so appropriate for office. But as you guys know, I am a lip gloss girly. I am wearing this lip gloss right now. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm. It's like a plumping lip gloss and it feels so nice and it also smells incredible. Oh, and then last up, I've also got a hand sanitizer, of course. This one is running out. I need to buy another one. But yeah, that is everything in my toiletry bag. And the best part, I have a little treat for you. So I'm gonna pop a code on screen now that gets you 15% off Charlotte Tilbury products. So if you wanna try any of these or just have a top up of your own favorites, then 100% make use of the 15% off code that I'm popping on screen now. And best believe, you need to try some of these products, I promise you. And again, a huge thank you to Charlotte Tilbury for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm just like gagged that I'm getting to collab with Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a dream because yeah, if you have followed me for a while, you know that I'm a Charlotte Tilbury stan. I love them. Okay, we are very nearly finished, but let's move on to what I like to call my tech toiletry bag. This is what my tech toiletry bag looks like. Again, it is from Coconut Lane. So the first thing I have in here is my Logitech MX Master 3S mouse in this gorgeous pink protective case. I love this mouse. I've been using it for ages now and I genuinely have not looked back. It is super ergonomic. I also find that it really helps boost my productivity because they've got a really cool app which you can use to do so many cool things. So I can like press this button and then it opens up all of my favorite apps. The horizontal scroll is just so elite. Like I could not live without this horizontal scroll anymore. It makes my workflow way smoother, whether I'm analyzing data, browsing the Genome browser, or just multitasking like a mad woman. It's just the best thing ever. The only thing I will say about this mouse is that it does discolor quite easily. So you can see that it gets a lot of marks over it, which is why I bought this case from Amazon just to try and help keep it protected. It's got this super soft velour lining and I've definitely found that this has helped keep my mouse nicer for longer. And again, I'm gonna pop the links for all of these in the description. Next up in my toiletry bag, I have my tech toiletry bag. I have my star card, which obviously I'm not gonna show you. And on my lanyard, I have these super cute little pins, one that says Dr. PhD and then Girls Who Code. I just love them, I think they're so cute. Next up, it's obviously summer, so I have my Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. These are great for when I'm on the go because they let me listen to music, take calls, and they've even got like built-in AI, so you can like ask Meta AI questions. These are what they look like. They're giving like Matrix. Oh, these are the ones with the camera in, by the way, as well. So I can like record on them, I can take pictures, and I find like it's really useful for when I'm filming like day in the life vlogs. But I also just think they look pretty cute as well. Like they're not the ugliest glasses ever, do you know what I mean? Obviously they're not in my tech bag all year round, just now because it is summer. Right, next up I've also got my Beats Studio Buds in this shade of pink. Absolutely love these earbuds. I've used them now for about 2.5 years and they are just the best. I've used AirPods, I've used so many different earbuds and these are the best. The only thing I wish is that they had slightly better noise cancelling, but honestly, they're pink, so they win. And finally, my wrist rest. If you don't know what it is, it's like a compact ergonomic wrist rest that's designed to help prevent repetitive stress injuries like carpal tunnel syndrome, which by the way is way more common in females. So basically you just rest your wrist on it and it moves with your arm as you're like typing or using your mouse. So yeah, we designed this custom colorway that completely sold out, which is wild by the way. But we have a new collection that's coming very soon, and I believe it is going to be limited edition again, and we have just set up a link so that you can sign up to get early access, so you'll be the first to know when it's going to drop, what it's going to look like, and when it's going to be in stock. But yeah, this is just so cute, it's functional, and if you're at a desk all day like me, I highly recommend. And if you're not using one of these, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, if you like the pink colorway, then I'll pop the link in today's video description. Make sure you go down there and just sign up so that you will be the first to notify when the new collection drops, because these are so cute. I love them. Okay, last two things that I always have in my work bag. A hair clip. I always carry a hair clip with me everywhere I go because I always end up throwing my hair up halfway through the day, as I have done today. And then finally, I also have my card holder from Coach, which is obviously pink. Mine is just usually full with like a rogue receipt or two, or like my bubble tea loyalty cards. That is everything in my work/tech bag. But if you're wondering, is the Coach Willow 32 tote, and I've got it in this gorgeous brown/taupe color. This was kind of like a big purchase that I made when I graduated from my PhD. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to treat myself to like a really nice work bag. And I do like this one. The only thing I find quite annoying is that it doesn't hold its shape. So like if I let go, it doesn't really like hold its shape. But I mean, you just saw how much I can fit in this. And when you buy a bag from Coach, you can also get your initials engraved onto the little tag, which I think is such a nice little touch. I do also have this bag from Coach as well, which is also super gorgeous. And sometimes I use this one, especially if I've got less stuff to take into the office with me on that particular day. Yeah, these are my two favorite bags that I use to take to work or whatever I'm doing. But yeah, that is everything in my work bag. I hope you guys enjoyed having a little nosy through my work/tech bag. I feel like these videos are so nostalgic. Like, I used to watch these videos all the time, so I enjoyed filming this so much. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with the most essential item in your work bag. Or for my shy people, if you don't want to drop that comment, just drop an emoji in the comment section below. And again, a huge thank you to Charlotte Tilbury for sponsoring this video. Don't forget that you can use the code on screen now, or you can click the link in today's video description to get 15% off your order with Charlotte Tilbury. And with that, that rounds off today's video, so I will see you guys in the next one.